Hello and welcome to XVA Bibles. My name is Ethan. So today I'm going to be sharing 3 Bibles that I've been working on that are for sale. So these are non-commissioned projects that I've been putting together. I've mentioned in a few videos that I'm working on several of them, and these 3 are done. So as of watching this, these are all for sale and available. So if you are interested in purchasing them, you can send an email to me, xvidebibles@gmail.com. The price for these are $250 a piece, shipped to the continental US, shipping included. If you are international, it might be a little bit more than that. If you're serious about purchasing outside of the US, I will send me an email, and I will give you an updated price on what it would be to ship these Bibles internationally. So yeah, I'm going to run through all of the specs, all of the text blocks, all of the aesthetic features, all of that here now, but I wanted to go ahead and get the price on the table, get how to purchase. You need to email me at xvidebibles@gmail.com. Don't say in the comments, that one's mine, I'll pay you $250 for it. That doesn't count. You have to email me at xvidebibles@gmail.com. I appreciate the comments. I love the comments, but I'm not going to be, your commitment to purchase is not dependent on your comment. It's dependent on your email. For payment, I prefer Venmo. I also can do send you a PayPal invoice for it. And I need funds within 2 business days of you purchasing it, you saying that you're going to purchase it, because I suspect I'll have a few people emailing me showing interest, because people have shown interest already in these. I can't be waiting around a week and a half, for you to get your paycheck, that type of thing. So anyway, all of that is, the business aspect of it. All of these are for sale, $250 a piece. You have to email me saying, I want the Amazzonia, New King James 3005, like that type of thing. Make it clear which one you want, and just give me like a verbal, I will buy this. Here's the money, like that type of thing. So let's go ahead and work through these. You've seen one of these already. So I did do a video on this Bible. This is the Moroni Thomas Nelson 3005, my favorite text block. Really, really nice cowhide on this. You saw it in a video I did recently. It's the same Bible, just been sitting on my shelf until recording this video. Really nice hubs on this. This is a really nice veg tan cowhide. It has a smooth matte, kind of a matte feel. And it has like a really nice wrinkle to it, and even some like kind of spottiness, just from the dyeing that the tannery does. It kind of has like a leopard kind of print look to it. All of these are stitched perimeters. They are, this Bible and the Nappa Lux both have like a 3/8 inch yap on them. They're not, I wouldn't say quite generous yap. The ESV here in the middle is kind of a thin yap. I think it's like 5/16 or something like that. So, I did the speckling job as you saw in that video. I did the speckling job on this. This is, orange blossom base color. And then I did candy apple red, speckles, and then gold speckles on top. Really nice double satin ribbons here, new headbands, tail bands, all of these are not a paste down, excuse me. All of these are like edge lined Bibles. This one has like a really, really sturdy feeling cover, because it uses the thicker, or not thicker, but just more firm, Italian, A crack, softy Italian cowhide for the liner. So this thing feels so solid. This would be a great EDC Bible for you out there. And again, if you've been following me for a little while, you know why I love the 3005 block so much. This paper is just really, really nice. It's probably like 35 to 36 GSM paper. Really clear, dark printing, New King James, obviously, 2-column verse by verse. And this Bible does have, the book introductions in it, which is really cool. I use a 3005 in my personal devotion time, and I've read a bunch of these book introductions in the New King James, and they're really, really good. This is a red letter text, and the red letter in this is really good. I would say it's as good as like the modern Crossway red letter. Very visible. So yeah, this is a really nice reference Bible. A lot of great references in here. Really consistent print. Like the print consistency in this Bible is excellent. Like between like 1 Samuel and 2 Corinthians, Galatians, like the print is really, really dark. This print in this one is even better than the one I use personally, which shout out to my subscriber who sent me a 3005. You know who you are. I appreciate it. I've been reading from it ever since I got it. It's fantastic. That one is waiting to be rebound here soon. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it, but anyway, this is a really, really nice Bible, and I wanted to do like the whole 9, set up on it with the nice matte stamping, the raised hubs, the Amazzonia cowhide. I wanted to show the corners on this look really nice. I do like a smaller pleat style on my Bibles. Some people have, some rebinders do like a little bit more of a chunky pleat for the corners. I like doing the really small pleats. That's just kind of my style, but these pleats look great. Stitched, all the way around, obviously. So again, yeah, this is for sale, $250. I think it's a very fair price for this, especially given, the time I put into it and the speckling. So yeah, there you go. That's the first one. This is a vintage Thomas Nelson 3005. All right, the next one we got here is just, timeless classic. So as far as the text block, so this text block, 2 out of 3 of these are New King James. This is an ESV. So this is like the classic ESV format, maybe the most classic. This is the ESV New Classic Reference, Chinese printed block. It's the 2011 version. It's definitely not the 2015, but I can double check. Printed in China. ESV. Oh, it's 2016. ESV text edition 2016. But I did like a really dark red art gilding on these page edges, which is the color that I go to most often. This is red geranium from Ranger. ESV New Classic Reference text block on the inside. This one has a really slim yap on it. It doesn't have very much at all. It has like less than 3/8 of an inch. Really, really modest yap on it. Stitched perimeter in a really nice dark brown. The cover on this one is Horween Bison, which is really, really nice. This is a really, really nice leather cover, guys. I did a Horween Bison ESV Heritage a while back with a matching journal cover, and this is a scrap piece I have from that project, and I wanted to do just a really nice ESV for this one. So I did blind stamping on this with the raised hubs. The blind stamping is really crisp on this leather. Obviously a stamped translation and XFi there. This one has like a deep reddish purple ribbons with, I think I did brown and white ribbons, or brown and white. I think I did brown and white headbands on this one. I think that's brown and either brown and white or red and white. I can't really tell from this angle. But so for this one, I actually did a goat skin liner on this one. So this is Bordeaux Chevrolet goat skin for the liner, And paired with so Horween Bison is actually softer than maybe what it looks like online, but paired with like a slightly more firm liner gives a really nice, kind of like that ideal floppiness for, this Bible. This one definitely lays flat really, really easily. No issues there. And I really like this. If you know me, I love the 2-column, center column references. The paper on this is really nice, actually. I would say it's like a 32 GSM. It's not a line match text, but the paper feels really nice. Really nice. Red letter, obviously. And this is, my second one here that I'm going to be selling. So if you're interested in this one, definitely shoot me an email. This one's, again, $250 for this one. And corners look pretty great on this one as well. Can work our way around here and see these corners. So all of these have like the really nice black Hollander's end sheets on them, which is a go-to for me. I really like Hollander's end sheets just because they kind of go with everything and they're super flexible. So yeah, really like this one. So the Horween Bison leather is a softer leather, as I said, and it just tools really well around hubs. So I really, really like how these hubs look. So that's my second one for sale. So my third one for sale is a really, really cool one. So in one of my previous videos, I mentioned this Bible. So I mentioned this leather. So the cover of this Bible is Badalassi Nappa Lux. It's just such a fun leather to say. But what's unique about this leather is it's a veg tan leather that is more soft than like a traditional veg tan, like compared to, something like the Amazzonia cowhide. This feels a lot more soft. And the reason why that's great is that it gives you a floppier Bible, as well as it enables you to use it as a liner as well. So I've used Badalassi Nappa Lux on a liner as well as on a cover, and here it is on a cover. So this is Cognac Badalassi Carlo Nappa Lux. My traditional spine layout that I do, 5 raised hubs, Holy Bible translation, and my X5 branding. Really like how this spine turned out. Really, really like how these hubs tooled here. So this is a New King James large print ultra thin. And I'll show you the copyright page here if you're curious what that looks like. But I did speckle the edges on this one. This is one of the Korean, I believe it's one of the Korean New King James large print ultra thins. So I did a red geranium base for this, red geranium, and then black and gold. And I did the same. This is the same exact ribbon color as on the New Classic reference that I just showed you. But this is a really, really just classy brown Bible. So for the liner here, this is from a tannery called Haas, Haas, and it's natural calf skin. Really soft, really nice feel, has a matte feel to it. I really like kind of the glossy cover paired with the matte liner is just really, really nice looking. And this Bible is just really, really floppy. Really floppy. Just because it's thinner, it just like flops open. And if you're a pastor and you preach from the New King James, this would be a great preaching Bible because it has that like classic 2-column verse by verse format. Really nice red letter in this, really consistent printing. And this is just a really, really nice text block. So this isn't that really sought after. This is not that really sought after New King James large print ultra thin. It's one of the later ones. So this is the Korea printing, printed in Korea. Full look at all of the ISBNs if you're curious of looking this up. New King James large print ultra thin reference Bible. Yep. So 96, copyright 1996. Really nice format here. So again, this one is for sale as well. Really like this text block here. So, I'll run through the corners on this guy, so you can get a look at those. So if you like a Bible that's really floppy and flexible, this is definitely the Bible for you. Like if you like, one of my customers has mentioned before, like he really likes being able to like fold, the cover over a Bible like this. And if that's what you're into, this is a great choice for you. So yeah, those are my 3 non-commissioned projects that are for sale right now. So if you like one, definitely let me know. Again, I'm only taking purchases through email, and if you want to, you can buy 2 if you want to. But if you're not, if you want one, and it's not available, you can say like, I'd also like this one if it's available. But I don't want to do the type of thing where like someone says, I don't know why someone would do this, but don't do something along the lines of like, my number one priority is the 3005, and if that's not available, I want the ESV New Classic Reference, and if that's not available, I want the LPUT. Don't do that. So yeah, these are my 3 non-commissioned projects I have currently for sale, and I'll be posting about them on Instagram, so you know about it, Instagram and Facebook, so that everyone is aware that these will be for sale really soon. So, but as of this going live on YouTube, these are for sale. So definitely let me know. All right. This is my month of June right here. So thank you for watching. This is Ethan from XFIDE Bibles.